What's up? This is your girl Ray Ray, giving you the 914, another video, uploading it soon. Want to give a complete shout out to all my people that live in New York, Yonkers, Mount Vernon, Peekskill, Portchester, New Rochelle, White Plains, Sleepy Hollow, Hartsdale, Bronxville. What's up? And I want to give a complete shout out to all my people that's still in the 5 boroughs. And I want to say hello to my family and friends. This is your girl, Ray Ray, better known as Arabia Barbosa, Arabia Burton, Arabia Smith, Arabia Shabazz, Arabia Manchu. I want to give a shout out using all my names so people know who I am. There's no need for me to hide. There's no need for me to be ashamed of anything. I'm not. I'm very proud of who I am and what I've accomplished in such a little short time with my life, however short it may be. I'm 44 years old. I was born in 1973. And basically, I'm going to do what I need to do for myself to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't agree with me doing videos or journaling my life, you know, in this manner, but I really don't care what they say, because like I said, I'm 44. I don't know how much longer I got to live. My great-grandmother, who I call Grandma Barbosa, she's my grandmother's mother, and she didn't live that long. She lived to be 52 years old. So I'm going to do what I need to do for me. And if I want to film myself every day, put it on YouTube, Facebook, that's what I'm going to do. And I just want to give a shout out to Mary J. Blige. I seen her up there on YouTube doing her thing outside Slow Bomb Projects in Yonkers, New York. Yo, what's up, Mary? And I also want to give a shout out to the elder down there in New Orleans, giving out all this information. Yo, he's pulling my coat to a lot of information I did not know. Nation of Islam, Poor Righteous Teachers. There's other groups, but basically, everything he said and what they teach, all of it is adding up together. If you look at all the symbols, all the mathematics, all the science behind everything that is being said and shown, you will see that we as a people are supposed to be together. We're supposed to be united as one. Not as 5 different nations or 5 different countries or 5 different faces of anything. And a lot of people like to try to poke at Ray Ray, you know, say that, you know, when I was living in New York, a lot of people thought I was Dominican. Then when I moved to the South Carolina, a lot of people thought I was Puerto Rican. I'm not Dominican. I'm not Puerto Rican. My DNA background, if you really take a real good look at me, I'm a black woman first. Look at my skin tone. Look at the fullness of my lips. That should tell you right there I'm black. I claim black, and that's what I put down. But to be for real, my DNA background includes being racially mixed with white and black and Native American. And my great-grandfather, which is my grandmother's father, came from the Cape Verdean Islands. Now, for those of you that don't know where Cape Verde is, it's in West Africa. It's these little tiny islands. It's in West Africa. It's just below Portugal. And those people over there are racially mixed with Portuguese and African. Over here in this country, some of my relatives, they were mixed with white and black. You know what I'm saying? All of it's the same. And then I have some Native American in me, but I don't claim the Native American side, because the Native American side don't claim me. As far as I know, the information I also have Mohawk Indian in me. So That's why I look the way I look. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of anything. It is what it is. This is how I was born, and this is the way I'm going to die. I'm going to be Ray Ray. And I just want to say that I'm learning a lot with being out here in the new prison. I call the outside world, the so-called free world, the new prison. So basically, I'm still doing time. That's why I said a few weeks ago I was tried and convicted of an unlawful communication charge. Yes, they dropped the charge this Thursday that just passed, but it's still on my record. And people are still holding my felony record against me. You know what I mean? Like the first crime I ever did had something to do with robbery, and that happened over 22 years ago, but they still hold it against me, especially here in South Carolina. So right now I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? The next job interview I go to and a person asks me, hey, have you ever been convicted of a felony? I'm gonna tell them yeah. I tell them yeah all the time. I don't care. There's plenty of companies down here that'll hire you if you have a record, but there's plenty others that won't hire you if you have a record. And it sucks because this country was founded, or should I say this country was conquered by people who are considered convicted felons, people who are considered insane. You know, when the English sent their people over here, they didn't send the best, they sent the worst of the worst. That's why America is the way it is today. 4th of July is coming. I don't celebrate none of them fucking holidays. Yo, fuck that, fuck all that. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I was born in here in America, but I'm not being treated as if I'm American. I can go and vote, but I was unable to vote this time because I was in the county jail. So it is what it is. So I just want to put that out there and give another big shout out to all my people that are still in New York and my people that's down here in South Carolina. And let you know I haven't forgotten about you. If you can, just get in touch with me on Facebook, YouTube. You can even email me or call me on my cell phone. It's all good. And it's another thing I would like to say before I close out. And one of the things that Mary J. Blige talked about in that video on YouTube where she was outside the place that she grew up in, Yonkers, she complained, or she talked about the young women being abused, young women being on drugs, young women abusing alcohol. The only thing I got to say about that, everything she said is true. And that is so sad for me to say, but it is true that these things do happen in certain spots of the country. It's happening all over. So we got to be careful, people. A lot of people running around having babies they don't even fucking want. That got to stop, yo. Because the only thing you're doing, you're bringing in hate. Hate on top of hate. You're bringing in a baby that you don't want. And the baby feel that when you're carrying it, now it comes out into the world, it feels that hate from you, it feels the hate from the outside world. So what they start doing, they start hating themselves. They start hating other people, and that's why you got all this violent crime going on. Rapes, murders, robberies, drive-by shootings. You got a lot of gang activity going on because these young women, they're already conditioned up here not to be strong-minded. During slavery, they wanted the black woman to be independent. But now that independence is working against us, and we got to join up with our men, with the black man. The black man and black woman must stand united. Stop all this foolishness, man. Because if the black man dies, we die. If the black woman dies, the black race in itself would be extinct. So we got to stop all this foolishness, come together, get that food program going on, join up with the Nation of Islam, the Hebrew Israelites, whoever's sending out the positive messages that we need to hear, that we need to start living by, because we only hurting ourselves. me, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I gotta pay for those mistakes. So I know what I'm talking about. Yo, this is your girl Ray Ray signing off. Peace.